one example that I like to use that I think helps to people to intuitively understand it is the defund the police movement in the U.S. And this movement, there were two different surveys conducted in 2020 and in 2021, which asked a representative sample of Americans, what do you think about defunding the police? And when you break down the results by income category, the highest income Americans were the most in support of defunding the police, and the lowest income Americans were the least supportive. And then when you just break it down by political orientation, white Democrats were by far the most supportive of defunding the police, and Black and Hispanic Democrats were the least supportive. And yet, in many cities across the U.S., they did actually reduce resources and spending for police, and as a result, crime increased, and the targets of crime are disproportionately poor, marginalized people. And so there was this policy, this idea, this defund the police movement that made college-educated, affluent people look compassionate and sophisticated and interesting and sort of on the vanguard of a new social movement. But then who paid the price for that belief? It was poor and marginalized people who had to experience increase in crime in those poor neighborhoods.